Chosen ones, in order to win in this season, it's going to be required sometimes to lose it all to gain more. It's hard to understand when you're going through it. I know. All my chosen ones, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if this resonates with your spirit. Please hit the thumbs up. All my star seeds, if this resonates with your spirit, okay? Divine ones. When you're leading with the divine spirits, sometimes you may feel like you're coming up short. Feels like the more you put in, the less you get back. But you stay humble, you stay down. It's easier said than done, I know. Put in the bottom, God got me. When things are overpiling over your head, when you work so hard to get certain things or get a place where you want to be, and you're not there, I know. When you build yourself up just so other people can tear you down, I know. When you feel like you're losing out on the sense of yourself, when you're losing out on the sense of your life, when people come into your life just to use you, when people aren't loving you correctly, I know. Put in the chat, God got me. When people are only in it for the beneficial, when they're only in it for the thrill, not the build. See, people want to make it seem like you the bad guy. I know. Or the bad person. I know. But put in the chat that God got me. Sometimes you need to lose it all. I'm saying like lose your life. But in the process, it's a new beginning. In the process, it's a new you. You can't take the old ways. You can't take what led you astray. I know. I'm going through it. And any other starseed, chosen ones, divine spirits going through it, just know that the divine powers are working in your favor. Don't give up. I know. I'm working towards a higher life, a higher calling, a higher sense of life. And when you going through these trials and tribulations, it's going to feel like your heart's being ripped out of your chest, because we empaths, we feel. And I'm not just trying to label myself as an empath. No, I really do feel like sometimes God puts us at a standstill as chosen ones. He wants us to learn. He wants us to shed that old skin. He wants you to be wise as a serpent, humble as a dove. So I'm not going to ask him any questions. I'm not going to question his purpose. And you shouldn't either. But damn, I know how hard it is. They don't really speak about this in the Chosen One community. How hard it is to understand that in order to win in this season sometimes, you have to lose it all just so you can gain a new sense of yourself. You know, you could be down on your luck. You could be working hard at something that doesn't seem to be working, whether it be relationship, a job, career. You're not getting the outcome you want. But if you focus on the outcome so much, it might derail you from becoming the new you. Put in the chat, God got me, and just give me a thumbs up if this resonates with you guys. This resonates with your soul, this resonates with your energy. Because you had your highs, you had your lows. But when the lows hit, they hit hard. Trust me, I know. But when you don't move with fear anymore, you're gonna endure a lot of pain. The pain's supposed to make you stronger. The pain is supposed to help you get, get a new understanding, start a new foundation. Sometimes I know it's hard to seek things that nobody else sees, to be a visionary, to want better for your life, to see. You just don't want, life better for you. You want generational improvements. You just don't want daily improvements. You want generational improvements. And you keep calling, you keep asking God, why? And you don't want to question God in the sense of, why me? But it's more like, why hasn't this happened? And there's some things that he's trying to teach you. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And let's be real, you're going to have many heartbreaks, whether it be, financially. Shout out to all my chosen ones that are striving, they're doing their thing and they're financially stable, gifted. We're not talking about you right now. But if you understand, if you've been there before, if you're financially stable and you've been there before, understand that you could definitely understand where I'm coming from. But mentally too as well. See, chosen ones, you can't let ourselves defeat ourselves. When we have to move forward, we have to keep pressing. We have to stay in our prayer closet. We have to put on all the armor of God. We have to put on all armors of the righteousness. We will all fall short every single time of God's glory. And when he gives you a new beginning, when he sets forth the path in front of you, it's like you learning something brand new. And when you learn something brand new, you're gonna have growing pains. When you really, really want something in life, whether it's, a better life, that spouse that because if you're lonely out in the world, if things aren't going your way, there's something that he's setting you apart for. And sometimes we don't know, what that may be or what that may bring. But, joy will come in the morning, miracles will happen. I do believe that. You keep manifesting, you keep standing in your prayer closet. You don't let nothing deter you from your goals, your plans. Your efforts won't go unnoticed. And when people come against you, when people talk down on you, when people envy you, people hate you, cast you away, you may feel like the outcast. You may feel like you've seen everybody win but you. People use you. People take your kindness for weakness, and you feel like giving up hope. Don't give up hope, because I've been there before and I know. I go through it right now. Trials and tribulations, they're hard, I know. They seem to try to get the best of you, and you want to lose, you want to give up hope sometimes. You don't feel like there's an ending to the struggle. You don't feel like there's an ending to your loneliness, your financial, hardships. I know. But just you hold on. You just make sure that you stay due diligent. You stay consistent in your prayer life. You're not leading with your ego. You're not leading with what you think that you should have. You're not, he hasn't forsaken you, okay? But I've been there. And maybe I'm just talking to myself right now. You know how hard it is? You know how hard it is to carry on when you feel like nobody understands you? I know. I've been there. You know how hard it feels when you're so much of, you're so much for everybody else. You're there at everybody's beck and call whenever you can, and then you still somehow fall short. When you're not of this world, you feel like you're doing the work. You're doing what God's telling you to do. You're staying obedient. You're staying down for the come up. And all glory to God. Amen. And when your prayers aren't answered on time, you start to question. It's human, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm really trying to tell y'all is that if you just keep battling, you keep going, you keep growing, there's light at the end of the tunnel. You feel me? Shout out to all my 1,200 plus subscribers. You guys have made it a long way. All my day ones. From the beginning, it was just how I felt. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. And I appreciate everybody that's just now tuning in. We're about to hit 1,300. You know, I'm very proud of y'all. You know, I'm just proud of myself. I'm very proud of y'all for the returning subscribers. I appreciate y'all for tuning in every video. For my new ones, welcome. You guys can go back and watch some of my old videos, watch the growth. But, you know, it's a new day. And you're more than a conqueror. So any hardships, you know, any setbacks, any discouragement, you know, any addictions, any afflictions. Without the test, there's no testimony, right? You keep growing, keep sowing some seeds, you're gonna reap what you sow. I truly believe that. So, this is for anybody that feels like, you know, what can I do? It's gonna be painful to, you know, begin a new journey, new life, new outlook. It's hard to hold on, I know. Trust me. But it seems like the world, you know, the walls caving in. You know, you just keep carrying on, put a smile on your face. Nothing beats failure but a try, y'all. You keep grinding, one day you're gonna be shining. Put in the chat, God got me, alright? And for the people that came, make sure you guys go ahead and hit me with an email. Let me know your testimony. Let me know if this resonates with y'all. Go ahead, smash the thumbs up. Go ahead, sow a seed on my Cash App if you like. I'm not too pressed for anybody's money. I don't feel like I want to say, oh, do a good deed and sow a good seed and the blessings will be upon you. You know, you give me money and your blessings gonna come. Because really, be honest with you, your blessings gonna come regardless if you give to me or not. But it's just whatever you find in your heart if you decide to give. But, you know, just don't sell yourself out. Don't sell yourself short. Because at the end of the day, faith, growth, prosperity, knowledge, wisdom, understanding is what we have to lean on. What we have to lean on is a word. We have to lean on is a prayer. And many might come against you. Many things might form to try to make you feel less adequate. Sometimes you have to lose it all just to gain it all. You know, some things have to crumble. Some things have to perish. Some of the old ways you're thinking might have to vanish. And it's gonna hurt. You know, I know I'm going through it right now, as I go through it multiple times. Especially as a chosen one, when you're just trying to better yourself, and you feel like you're in a world where no one understands you, where you're watching everybody get their way. You're not coveting anybody else's success or what they have. You know, you're just trying to get yours in the world. Filled with some Decepticons. And it's hard. We battle these hardships and we try to stay strong. We try to, we try to lift other people up, hopefully that we get lifted up, and sometimes it don't work out like that. Sometimes you have to realize that you just got to keep going. You got to keep growing. And sometimes you might have to start over. Sometimes you might have to look at life totally different. Sometimes you might have to lose a spouse. Sometimes you might have to lose a family member. Sometimes you might have to lose a job. Sometimes you might have to lose other opportunities that you thought that was there for you, but it's really temporary. It's really micro to the macro. When I mean micro, it really means small to the bigger picture. Macro is a bigger picture. So, the chosen ones that you guys, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we're closing in on 1,300 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. New opportunities will come. Don't let this get the best of you. Trust me, I know. And even though I'm down for the moment, but I ain't down for the count. So, for all my people that are going through it, I understand. Let's just ride this thing out. Keep doing the right thing. Or, you will be turning new leaves. You will be, making everybody around you better. And one day, you'll be the greatest version of yourself. I truly believe that. I'm gone. Peace.